Happy Monday morning to you. I just got to Easy Funding, aka Social Networks. Going here and record a testimony video. I'm not sure if they let me record inside, but we're about to find out. Hope you're having a blessed day so far.
Kind of have an idea what to say, otherwise I'm gonna I'll ask you some questions. Okay. Have you sit down, just kind of talk to me, not the camera.
Okay.
We'll just kind of run through it that way.
Okay.
So yeah, let me mic you up first. I'll grab myself a chair.
All right.
And we'll just get started, but pretty quick and easy.
All right.
Cool. Let me put this in your pants pocket.
Wherever you want. Oh,
yeah, you can put it. Put it right there. Yeah, and then I'll put this on your collar for you.
Did you get a night's rest?
Yeah. How about you?
So, yeah, I got a good one.
How's your weekend?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can't get any better.
Busy? Open houses, all that stuff?
Open house, yeah.
Nice.
I'm a treasurer of my church, so.
Oh, nice.
I did that stuff.
What church?
I go to Life Point Christian Church, Rancho Cucamonga.
Okay.
We had BBS this week, so just a really popular week.
That's awesome.
Can I adjust mine too? Or
yeah,
you can
actually,
see in there? Or what?
Sorry?
Can you see?
It's the monitor's not on.
Just touch it.
Touch it. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. So actually, give me a second. I'm gonna turn off the air. Turn on the lights.
Okay.
A quick second. You want any water or anything? Actually.
Sure.
Yeah. Water.
Yeah.
All right. So you can chill. You can get off the chair if you want. It's up to you. But I'm not gonna make you stay there.
Okay, got it.
Early days of the internet and stuff like that, when people don't know what's going on.
No. And I don't even think you could put videos on MySpace, you know?
Right. All right. Actually, I'm just gonna grab a chair real quick, and then we'll get started. It'll be pretty simple. So John was telling me you met up with Margie at an open house?
Yeah, I had an open house, and they brought their client. I wasn't sure if they were trying to buy her, or I wasn't sure if they were their client or what, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's having an open house. I know Tishan.
Okay.
I've taken the boot camp here.
Let me I'll adjust this for you a little bit. That's cool.
You know what's better?
Yeah. The boot camp?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did a boot camp a couple months ago. I wanted to record like one of the videos in here, but they told me it was gonna be like $600.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, dude, you know what? Like,
still a business and all that. But
for that much, I could.
If you have the capability to do it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I thought like, well, GoPro costs like $400.
Exactly.
You know, whatever the software costs is not too much.
Right.
So I went and got a LumaFusion or LumaTouch, I think it's called.
Okay.
I actually got I got something before that was actually more expensive than LumaFusion, but I didn't like it because once I got a GoPro, the files were so large, and you have to upload the files. What was it called? But it's basically a cloud-based video editor.
Okay. It does everything you need it to.
Yeah, and it runs smooth. It does everything.
That's good.
It comes with graphics and everything.
Right.
But to upload all the videos would take like an hour just to get into start editing. So LumaTouch lets me hot load the files right into the tablet and edit within 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
So once I got to that level, then I started realizing, dude, like I could record and edit in no time.
So I'm just testing audio real quick.
Okay, I'll keep talking.
Let me check the little receiver in your pocket if you don't mind.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Maybe I put it in my coat instead?
Yeah, actually, we'll keep it so it's not too crushed just because the antenna might get some interference.
Okay.
So we'll actually,
We have those kind of things at church too, actually.
Yeah. Pretty useful.
Like a wireless mic. I think ours are, it is a
Sennheiser?
Yeah.
These ones, a couple years old now, but they're pretty
work,
great.
right?
They work.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So honestly, when we're doing this video, it's basically just talk about your experience with the video and like how you met John, you came across them, stuff like that. So I'm gonna kind of guide you with a few questions, and then
got it.
Yeah.
So I was already somewhat recording video, when I look in the camera.
So I'll have you look at me, but just give me 1 second. We're just gonna test that bit, that audio bit right there, and then we'll get started.
I was recording videos and putting it on Facebook, basically just being silly. Like I'm an appraiser, also.
Right. I remember I did a video. We did a branded video for you. One of the ones where they had shot at the bottom and it said appraiser, real estate person.
Yeah.
You're still got it because you're the only one that I know that was
both
slash appraiser.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to be that guy. So it's definitely a challenge to do both, but it's a job.
Right.
Trying to get in this to not work hard.
Exactly.
And sometimes I think God gave me this opportunity. I want to make sure that I'm doing my part.
Of course.
Right. So I was recording videos already, and then I seen through Ivar that they had a video training, and I came and took the training, and he kind of lined me up, or during the training he talked about the different equipment, selfie sticks and stuff. So I went out and bought that stuff, and I bought the lights, and it was perfect. It was good. It all worked out. Then they offered that boot camp, so I took the boot camp. But actually, take a couple steps back, it turns out that he went Chafee. He grew up in my hood, as I would say. Like, I'm from Ontario myself. So he knows my brother-in-law, and he knows some of, I guess, my family friends. Right. So that kind of gave me a little comfort of working with him.
That's cool. Yeah. So I want to backtrack a little bit just so we can get that on camera too. Okay. But before, meeting John, before all this, you're a realtor with what background though? You mentioned graphic design, multimedia. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, right when I got out of high school, I took graphic design multimedia at Platt College right here on the 10 freeway in Haven. I was just a young kid. I was kind of still a street kid, so I took it and did the work, but I just, took it because that's what I was supposed to do. I'm a foster kid, basically, so I grew up in a foster home, and, in order to do my part, I went and did the school and passed it. But I did get a job. I started doing a plotter. I went and bought a plotter. We had a business called Omega Graphics, where we used to make stickers for cars and do the big graphics. That was fun. But then I actually got hired for a company that did stitching, like stitching on jackets and shirts and hats. So I worked for them for a while, but it was kind of sweatshopish. And I'm like, this is cool, but I'm like my own dude, like I'm not gonna be able to operate in this structure for long because this guy's gonna piss me off, So after that, I guess I started doing graphic design and making websites for people. Then my grandmother told me about appraisal. She was an appraiser, but I didn't really know what it was, She said, hey, this appraisal job is good. She kind of explained it to me. By then, appraisals was kind of moving towards computers, like it was going from typewriter and handwriting and gluing photos on paper. So then she actually needed my help to get on the computer. So it was kind of like I had this computer background, she had an appraisal background, and I kind of made the two work.
Just came together naturally. That's good.
So,
real quick, just make sure this is recording, right?
Yes.
The flashing red. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. So then fast forward a little bit, you get into appraising, appraisal, become a realtor. So now, what made you feel like you can, what made you, you saw a video class and you're like, I need that, or I need to get a little bit more information on that?
Yeah, I knew that video, TV is it's proof. It's proof already. We do video at our church. At our church, we have cameras and we record, we live stream every Sunday. So I also started a charity. We haven't even talked about that. I started a charity, and I knew that if I want to grow these different brands that I'm a part of, video is something that I need to continuously learn about and perfect, because it's kind of how you get the message out better than just pictures and words, video. So, so I'm a learner. I'm a forever learner. I'm a lefty. So I took the class, and he had good information. Like I said, he had some good tools that he recommended. I still have that Zoom selfie stick literally in my car. Now I actually use it for appraisal. So when I'm if you do BPOs, when you're taking your comps, you put your phone on the selfie stick and you do comps from your car with the selfie stick and record videos. So I figured out other ways to use it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but that Zoom tool is pretty cool. Answer the question?
Yeah, no, that was great. Okay. So you kind of went forward too, you talked about how you use it currently in your business too. Yeah. So do you? I think John mentioned how you built yourself a YouTube channel and you keep doing videos.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So after I approached that $600 thing, she told me the fee. I started thinking well, for $600, hey, I can do this myself, And I can see that my daughter loves YouTube. I can see that there's a generation of YouTube users that are probably going to be there forever. And if you want to talk about longevity of business, these kids are on YouTube now, and 10 to 15 years they're going to be buyers. So you definitely want to be able to target that market now if possible, so that they mature with you.
Right.
You already have a long-term relationship. That's what TV does,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of, she led me into it. I started helping her make videos on that cloud-based video editor. And then I started thinking dude, not only can I do appraisal stuff on here, I can actually present appraisals to people on video through a desktop recording. And my mind just went in many different directions. But after that, and also that software will auto upload right to YouTube for you. So that was nice. But I started after I got the video from you guys. I put that on YouTube. I made a little campaign for it so that it would show during people's ad time as they're watching YouTube. I seen success where people were clicking on links. You know, the cost was like, you know, you could. I think I had it down to, it was cents per view. You know, and I thought like, dude, so for $1 I can reach this many people. It's kind of a no-brainer.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But then at some point I realized that people want personal. They want a personal video. So then I started making videos like with me in them and me talking and desktop videos. I started going to houses and recording videos because I wanted to be able to show investors, you know, hey, here's a property you can invest in. But I think my targeting is not tuned correctly because I think maybe a separate campaign for investors should be made.
Right.
But I've explored a lot over the past 6 months and it's been cool. It's been cool.
A lot of it's like trial and error, just trying to feel it out as you go along, right?
Yeah, trial and error. And now I'm into, I learned how to get onto like what they call discovery, where instead of being like where you're watching a video and then I'm an ad, you click skip ad, where when you're on your timeline, you'll see an ad and just click the video. Okay. But it costs a little more, but it's more effective, I think.
Right, like at the end of the day, you got to play to pay, or pay to play sometimes, right? So if you're okay with that, then you end up, you know, you can find success with it. So that's awesome.
I'm excited. It's a learning process, and I've thought about politics. You know, like literally like trying to be the county assessor is something that's kind of in my mind because my appraiser license like qualifies me for that position. Right. But I'm just learning. You know, I'm not. There's no race. It's a marathon, right? Okay.
I know a lot of realtors. Like, how did you, when you first did your own video, like, was that a weird experience for you? Are you kind of comfortable on it? Just because right now you seem pretty comfortable just talking and stuff like that.
It's my money. It's my money maker. No, you know what? So I'll take it back. When I first got my real estate license, I was a part of a broker where they had BombBomb. So we were sending video emails, and you can see where people would play them 5 times. You know, you can see where it was people liked it, right? And it worked. You would get replies. Right. And I knew that, like, wow, like, not only did I not understand, like, email tracking because I'm just an appraiser, but, like, the power of those tools and knowing, like, wow, they watched the whole video, or wow, they only watched half. Like, you know, that was boring. You know, don't make it so long. Like, you kind of get the intelligence of, you know, what people want or who's your likely person to work with. So I think even using BombBomb, which I still have now, has been opened my eyes initially and, you know, kind of put me in that space.
Yeah. So what do you feel, because I know I think most realtors don't adopt video into their business or don't use it at all. So from your perspective, do you think they should? Do you think like just realtors or any professionals should?
Don't use it. I'll use it.
Yeah.
No, they should use it, dude. I think that if they have friends and family, it's for their friends and family. Your friends and family want to see you. They don't want to see, to me, they don't want to see your pictures on Facebook. They want to have a personal relationship with you. That's what our friends and family, that's what it is. So if you can give that to them on video, regardless of if you have something for sale or something you just want to say, like, hey, we're having a baby, right? Like, it's a better way to do it.
So maybe just touch on a little bit, just like the possibilities that are out there with this technology, you know, like, and how far it could potentially go from your perspective.
Well, I've made various different types of videos. Like, I haven't done one in a while, but the desktop videos are very nice. I made one that was like basically first-time home buyers, and I went to houses in my area that I knew would be good for first-time home buyers and homes that are easy to show, so that if they do see the video and they do message me, I know that I can take them to go see that right away. I think that realtors should use MLS and a desktop video and their personality to woo everyone on their Facebook timeline or everyone in their email contact list, because the tools are available to us. And websites are kind of like that tool, but this is a tool that's to me better than a website. You know, a website just kind of sits there and waits for visitors. The video is sent out to people, and just like their TV, they want to tune in and watch.
And a video too, like it acts as its own like sales like person in a way, just because it's always living there. Yes. It's a living, breathing.
That's a whole other thing. I was on Audible and I listened to an audiobook about YouTube, and he kind of spoke about how, like, I only have 24 hours a day and work hours even less. And as an appraiser, like, I'm literally, I don't even have time to call and talk to people a lot, you know? So I wanted to put something online that will be available 24/7, 365, that where they can get to know me and experience me and my family. And when they actually contact me, they already know who I am, you know. It's not like a secret, like they're talking to some mystery man.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like I know some of the loan officers, like at the Easy Funding's office right here, they do like milestone videos. So each step during the process, you know, like, you know, congratulations, your loan is funded, or before that, pre-approval, stuff like that. Oh, we just ordered appraisal, stuff like that. They'll make a video. They can use it for every single client, send it out, and just the power of video. Like it does more than just a simple email. Like you'll have your email, but then you can have the video right there too through your CRM.
They make templates of these videos. Like they have them pre-recorded and pre-made, basically?
Yeah, so that's what we do as a company. We'll make that for them. Or you can just do your own too, like write your own script. Like think of something that would just be more like pretty general. I'm giving you away secrets, I guess. But but I mean, hey, like if you could do it, So a lot of it is like just do like if you can think of a milestone. So I know something that's like what John trains sometimes during his sessions. He's like, so what's something that, or like what's even something that you, like a common question you get a list of frequently asked questions and then do a video on each of those or something, or do the milestone videos. So each step in the process, and then of course you like through different CRMs. I don't know how the CRMs work exactly depending on what you have, but sometimes you can embed the video inside the web. Otherwise, it's gonna be like a YouTube, like a outside YouTube
link form.
Right. So and then you could be like, congratulations, you have just gotten this step in the process. Here's what you should know, pretty much. And then here's the next steps, pretty much.
Click on the bubble and then here's the video.
Exactly. Pretty much stuff like that. So there's so many ways you could do it, and I'm glad it's awesome that you're able actually leveraging it for your business. And just. Was there anything else you kind of had in mind to touch on at all, or just?
No, it's exciting. It's fun. It's art. It's art. People like art, and I think it's refreshing than kind of some of the other tactics that I think we use as realtors. And it's easy, right? What's not easier than making a video and sending it to someone, and then having them talk about it, and then telling their friend. You send their friend a video and then they talk about it. It's just fun. I don't know. To me, I have a lot of work to do, but at the same time, like I have a lot of videos I recorded that I need to edit and crop and make so that people can see. And I'm troubled by actually doing the work that I get paid for, and then like making videos that I kind of don't get paid for, but I get paid for in the long run. You know.
So it is worth investing your time into.
Oh yeah.
Into that.
Definitely.
Right.
It's there 24/7, 365. Better than a phone call in my eyes.
Yeah, for sure. And then lastly, I think if you just want to touch a little bit more on just your impressions of like John's training, a little bit, just social networks, and we'll kind of close with that.
When I came for the boot camp, that was cool. He talked about the Mojo dialer, which I had already too, and I still struggle to use it. But he talked about easy tools and easy ways to use it. He talked about texting. I feel that he even gave us scripts, but I guess I'm so focused on video, and I feel like that's my happy place. So that's kind of what I do. But I felt like the training was great. I feel like it gave me good information. He taught us about that arc, but people, some people who don't know that. But yeah, you need to build a relationship that you can interpret. That there's a positive vibe going on. But yeah, he talked about also one thing that's. I think the biggest thing I took from it was the 3 Ps, price, promotion, and presentation.
Right.
And if those 3 things aren't aligned, you got a problem from the get-go.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, any other closing thoughts or something, anything like that? Or?
Thank you for having me.
I would say let's just have you just introduce yourselves. Just say your full name, your title, company. So just say like, hey, you can say it to me.
Okay. To you, right?
Yeah.
My name is Lionel Newman Thomas. My company is Thomas Appraisal Company. I'm a real estate appraiser. I'm a real estate agent. I'd love to help you with your next real estate transaction.
There it is. All right. Perfect. Thank you again so much. That was awesome. That was great. A lot of people come in, they're like, I am so nervous because there's lights and cameras and all that. But I mean, obviously, like, I know you've done it, but like it seems very natural to you too. So
I don't have all the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
And you even have backlights.
backlights for the green screen. You got the key light, fill light to get some sight on the face and stuff like that. And
What
then,
about, this is like your headlight area?
I usually just turn this off when I'm filming.
Isn't there one that's supposed to be like up here?
Yeah, so sometimes I have something on another one, but like
Another
facing
rig?
kind of like a backlight. But yeah, so just depends.
And do you think these are mandatory?
If you're doing green screen, everything I've read, everything I've done too, and even just trial and error, you want to light